Good morning. Happy Thursday. I am getting ready for my Thursday market, which is going to be at the Anaheim Farmers Market. I used to work that market on a permanent basis, but then I just wanted to get some markets closer to home. But they are having a Valentine's Day themed market. And so we're going to go. I'm super excited about it. Valentine's Day is always fun. I know a lot of people see it as a negative thing, the love day, but I'm not one of those people. Even when I was like single, I still celebrated Valentine's Day. You don't have to be bitter, you can be better. But anyway, so we're gonna get ready and load the boutique and get ready to head down to Anaheim. Okay, so I was up prepping candles, so I literally only have a few minutes to get ready. So I'm gonna be putting my makeup on. I only have 30 minutes, so let's get it. All right, so I got the hardest part out of the way, my eyelashes. Since as long as I can remember, like since age, like really 11, I started wearing makeup. I know it sounds crazy, but what I mean by that is I would wear lipstick. So this is what I would do. I would go to the little section where they would have like the costume makeup for like Halloween, and I would get the little, 99-cent little lipstick stuff. It was Halloween makeup, and I would wear it. Like I started wearing red lipstick at like 11, so I think I was just destined for makeup. You guys know I am no makeup artist at all. I don't portray to be. Half the time my eyebrows are crooked and my eyelashes are falling off. But, so, I don't know. Who is that?
BJ.
That's BJ. Come in. So, BJ's going to Disneyland this morning. Disneyland. I get Disney World. Disney World's in Florida. Disneyland in Anaheim. I'll also be in Anaheim vending. He's going to go celebrate his nephew's 7th birthday. So, okay, bye,
My
BJ.
nephew.
I mean, Lord.
My cousin.
You see? Candle brain, not scatterbrain, candle brain. Been up all night making candles. All right, tell the people bye. Gotta get ready, I'm running late.
They must down though.
Okay, anyway. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, makeup. Been wearing it since I was 11. It is what it is. I was always like a mature girl anyway. Like I do have siblings, but they're older than me. So by the time I came around, they're like 11, 12 years older than me. So when I came around, it felt like I was the only child because they were, teenagers when I was, this towel is going to drive me nuts. Ugh. Anyway, they were like 11, 12 when I was, you know what? Just a minute. Okay, so I fixed the problem. This is my little gown type deal that I wear, and it's very comfortable. But anyway, yeah, so been wearing makeup for a while. I love it, love it, love it. On my off days, I really don't put it on though. I used to wear makeup every day, like every single day. But now, I only wear it when like I'm going to work or going out or something like that. Or if I feel like putting it on. I was never a plain Jane type of girl, I'll tell you that much. Never was I ever. I always liked a little glitter around my eyes, baby. I think I have an alter ego. I don't even realize sometimes that I'm having that little southern twang deal that I do. But I am from Arkansas. I was there for 13 years and then I came to California in like the 8th grade, and it was a culture freaking shock. When I tell you in Arkansas it's black and white, it's black and white. I mean, we maybe had one Hispanic girl, but it was black and white, and that's all I knew. So when I came to California, imagine the culture shock that I got. I'm like, I remember coming home from school and telling my mom, there's this really pretty girl in my class. She's not white and she's not black, but she has really curly hair, and I don't know. My mom was like, I think she might be Puerto Rican. She was so pretty. I didn't know what oh my gosh. Arkansas was something else. I've only gone back once since I've been in California, and I've been here since I was 13. I went when I was 16, and the funny thing is they were still hanging Confederate flags in their front yards, and I said, oh God, I could never I could never go back there. Not to live. I mean, I don't know. I guess a lot has changed since then, but I'm just not interested. I have family, my family, a lot of my family is still there, and they love it. Love it. But I'm too city now, you know? Like, I couldn't go back to the South. It's not, I have like my dreams and goals just don't align with that part of the South. So here I am in good old California, but I still have a country heart. I still say hello to people. I still wave, something that I have found a lot of people don't do in California. When you say hello, people look at you like you're nuts. Like, literally, you be like, hi, how are you? And they're like, girl, bye. And I'm like, what in the, I'm still not used to that. Like, where I come from, we say hello. Okay, honey, I know everybody's bougie in California, but my God, it costs you nothing to smile and say, how are you? I think there's some issues going on there with people who don't speak, but that's just my opinion, and we all have one. All right, let's get these crazy brows on. I hate doing my brows because my brows, so fun story, fun fact. When I was 13, I shaved my brows, not completely off, but I called myself arching them. And they've never, ever grown back to the way that normal brows should. So I have struggle brows. But I have learned along the way, I used to do that Sharpie look. Oh, gosh. But one thing I have learned is to own my flaws, honey. I have many, and I embrace them all. So what I do after that is I take this little brush deal and try to, I don't even know what the terminology is, but I am interested in makeup. And at one point I thought I might want to be a makeup artist. Just as a hobby, as a hobby, not like I'm just not interested because in that industry, there's way too much attitude. You do people's makeup and then they start screaming and hollering how they don't like it, and I'm just not interested. And with me doing it, it'll probably be a valid scream. And I just don't want to be in a field where it's too much pressure like that. Too much pressure. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're fine. They'll work. Okay, so my grandma used to do this. And so I am just living out her legacy when I do this. I don't know how many other girls do this. This is an old school thing. But honey, I take my lipstick. I put a dab here. I put a dab there. And I blend that stuff right in. And it gives a cute little tint. Now I know if there's a makeup artist watching this, they're probably cringing. But guess what? And I use it for eyeshadow because I like this color on my eyes and I can't find it. As a chocolate girl, it's hard, like finding colors that look good. For me anyway, I don't know. Maybe that's not everybody's story, but that's my reality. And my grandma would do that, and she was just the cutest thing. And I've been doing it. And then I turn right around with that same lipstick, and bam, use it what it was made for, baby. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. A 3-in-1 if you ask me. All right, let's get this hair down and done. So I wrap my hair every night before I go to bed. Yes, I do my own hair. I used to pay a lot of money to get my hair done, like a lot of money. But then you get really, when things get hard, you get really creative on how to do things. So I just bought a really great flat iron. And I now just flat iron my hair and I just do it myself. So I always struggle between if I want to do it like this or if I want to put like a side part. That's normally how I wear my hair. I do like a deal like that, Anyway, so let's see. Like that? That'll work? It's gonna have to work. All right. We're about to get dressed. All right, so we are dressed for the farmer's market. I didn't know if I wanted to go with the hat or without a hat, but We are totally going with the hat. So, this is what it's gonna be. I got my little Southern Belle thing. Okay, so we're now gonna go load the boutique. All right, so I'm headed outside. I got my breakfast, banana and vitamin water, and it is extremely windy outside. I've got to warn you. Look at that. Sheesh. My hat's gonna fly off. But the good thing is, it is not windy in Anaheim. So, with that being said, we're good. It's actually gonna be 90 degrees in Anaheim. Woo! Goodness, I almost fell. It's gonna be 90 degrees in Anaheim. So with that being said, I am dressed for the occasion, baby. I am dressed for the occasion. Okay. So we're off to Anaheim. There's some pretty views on the way, so I'll show you some of the views. Look at those trees. Don't they look luxurious, just blowing in the wind? I love it. I love it. Anyway, we'll see you soon. We're about to get on the freeway and look at these trees. Aren't they just luxuriously blowing in the wind? I just love that look. It just looks like their hair is just blowing. Of course, we got our beautiful California mountains over there. And here we go. We have an hour, a little over an hour worth of traffic. So, yeah. I guess we'll be playing some 90s R&B. Guess who's back in Anaheim? Yes, check it out. We are here. I've missed you, Anaheim. So as luck would have it, I left my card reader at home, so I have to process my customers' transactions through either my tablet, which is acting finicky, or my phone. So if I have to process the payments through my phone, I won't get as much candle cam footage. So hopefully it all works out. So there's someone that I've missed at Anaheim, and I know she doesn't really like the camera, but I have to.
I have not never saw
We missed her. We missed Anaheim. We have a lot of friends here. So I'm excited because guess who came to see me? Come here, Nathan. My Nathan came to see me. How you been doing? How you been feeling?
I'm doing good.
His brother got married. So now he's a brother-in-law.
And also, I'm getting a part-time job.
Nathan's getting a part-time job.
At Disney.
Hello, he's on his grind. We love you, Nathan. Good to see you. It's been like a few months. Mwah, we love him.
Young thing alone, ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Woo!
Ain't no sunshine when